Alright, and we're back. Hey gang, Andy here, welcoming you to part 2 of the May 2013 update videos. Woo! So in part 2, I'm going to be discussing some personal life stuff that's going to be going on this month. But if you guys just want to see like YouTube updates and various other site updates, be sure to check out part 1. That said, let's continue on to part 2. So, as you guys know, I'm going to be going to Japan at the end of this month, and I'm really nervous because it's a very big change. You know, I've never actually lived outside of the country before. Now, I've gone on deployment, so I've visited other countries before, but I've never actually, you know, packed up my bags and moved to another country before. So, it's going to be a real big change. You know, I'm really nervous, but I'm also really excited because going out to Japan has been, you know, a real major life goal for me ever since, you know, I was a little kid, and I've been, you know, pursuing it pretty much the majority of my adult life. I'm really looking forward to going out there and representing my country and stuff like that, but, you know, I really look forward to making videos out there of my time in Japan and stuff like that, and I really hope to meet some YouTubers out there as well, because, you know, I've been watching the J-vlogging community. That's the community of YouTubers out in Japan doing vlogs like this of their experiences out there and actually showing the sights and scenery and things of that nature. And I really look forward to being a part of that community rather than just, you know, before being an outsider looking in. You know, I felt like I was fairly welcomed into the community. You know, everybody treated me very warmly. It's just that, you know, since I wasn't in Japan, it's kind of hard to say, you know, oh, I'm a J-vlogger. The general definition of a J-vlogger is a vlogger in Japan. It's kind of hard to be a J-vlogger if you're not in Japan or have been in Japan. That's just my general opinion on that. But I'm going to be going out to Japan. I'm going to be doing my thing out there, and like I said, I hope to start meeting some people, you know, maybe do some collaborations, things of that nature. In addition to, you know, meeting J-vloggers, you know, I just look forward to meeting other people that do this whole crazy YouTube thing, because, you know, I never really met anybody. You know, I've been doing this for over 7 years, and I still haven't really met any other YouTubers, you know, aside from, you know, maybe my friends that do an occasional video, or people that, you know, are in my other videos, like the Talking Vidalkin and, you know, his friends and stuff like that. But, I mean, they don't really do videos on their own. They're usually kind of a part of a video series that I do. And I've been trying to get them, you know, to do their own series and to do their own thing, but you know how it is, procrastination. It's a bitch. Just saying. Yeah, like I said, you know, I really look forward to doing my thing out in Japan, but before I actually get out there, I'm going to be going on leave for 2 weeks. I'm going to be going back home to Ohio. Actually, my mom and my little brother are going to be coming down to San Diego next weekend, and I'm gonna show them around the sites one last time, and once the weekend's done, we're gonna be heading back to Ohio, and I'm gonna be spending 2 weeks down there, and I really hope to reconnect with a lot of my old friends from high school and college and stuff like that. And I realize that not everybody is in Ohio anymore. I realize that, you know, there's some that are out of state, so it's difficult for them to come back unless it's like Christmas or something like that. So, you know, I understand, you know, those cases, but for those of you who are in Ohio, you have no excuse. No excuse. I'm going to be in Ohio for 2 weeks, and I really hope to see everybody there, because once I go out to Japan, it's going to be pretty much like only be able to come back for Christmas, if that. That's just the nature of being forward deployed out in that country. It's really hard for people to come back to the States on leave, so that's just the nature of the beast. So I'm hoping to reconnect with everybody and, you know, have one last good time before I go out to Japan, and it's going to be like every Christmas. And I know you guys have your own families to you know, visit during the holidays, so, you know, it'll be even more difficult for us to get together and have a beer or something like that. I don't know. Hope to see you guys want to come back. In a little more recent news, I've been looking at some colleges again for when I eventually get out of the Navy. And one that I've been looking at a lot, especially today, is the University of Cincinnati. And it has a lot of programs that I'm really interested in. I've been looking through various reviews of the campus. I know the faculty, and they've largely been very positive. It's been difficult to find just a negative review. I mean, the most negative review I've found has just been that, the University of Cincinnati is just, That's the most negative review I've found of it so far. So that really got me pumped about it. I've been looking through various programs that it has, and it just seems to hit all the little check marks on my idea of a good campus. But for those of you who don't know, I am looking to get out of the service and go back to college. So I'm going to be pursuing an early out program in order to do that. It's not that I, don't like the Navy or anything like that. I really love the Navy, and I've really enjoyed my time in. It's just that, I want to go out and go to college before I'm considered, like the old fuck of the class. I want to start going to college full time before I turn 30. So that's why I'm pursuing the early out, so I can do that. Yeah, I think I'll be talking about that a little more in the future once I have more information available. So that's another episode of NFACS that you should stay tuned for. I've been looking through various colleges and stuff like that I want to go to continue my education, and some of the little check marks that I've been thinking of, like mentally, yeah. I want to have a campus that's fairly close to home. I know I want to go and travel and stuff like that, and that's why I joined the Navy, was to get out of my hometown and go see the world, see other countries, see other states. Pretty much, I've lived in San Diego for almost 3 years now. It's been fun, but I think, especially during this period of my life, I'm getting older, and, during my 20s, I wanted to go out and explore, and, during my late 20s, soon to be early 30s in a couple of years, I want to kind of go back to my roots and, just be closer to home, so I'm closer to my family, and it's either easier for them to come visit me, but it's not like we're gonna run into each other at the Walmart or something like that. I still have my own space, and I can make Cincinnati like my place, but it's still fairly close enough to where they can, if they want to, come down for the weekend, or I can go up there for the weekend and stuff like that, and it's it's fairly close to my other friends as well. So I think it'll be a good fit. But there have been some other campuses that I've been looking into. OSU is a good example. I've been looking into the Wright State University campus in Dayton. I've been looking into some campuses in Michigan even, so I could be closer to my family up there. There've been a lot of good options up there. Thinking about stuff like that, but currently the University of Cincinnati seems like a pretty good choice. I'm not going to contact them just yet, just because I want to do a little more independent study. So if any of you guys out there watching, if you go to the University of Cincinnati, or if you've been to the University of Cincinnati, if you're like an alumni or something like that, please, by all means, tell me about your experience. Write something in the comments below. Send me a personal message. I really want an honest opinion of the campus. The reviews sound good, and official website makes it sound good, but that's the idea of the official website, right? So I just want to hear a very honest, very candid take on the University of Cincinnati, both the campus, the curriculum, the faculty, various programs and stuff. I just want to learn more about it. Like I said, comments below or personal message. That's pretty much all that's been going on in my personal life. I'm really looking forward to seeing friends and family when I go back to Ohio next week. And it's going to be really exciting going out to Japan as well. Just look forward to a bunch of new videos that are going to be coming out soon. And with that said, this is TheAndySan, signing off for now. Thanking you guys for tuning in to my update videos, this one and part 1, as well as my other plethora of videos. And I also want to thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, send a few friends to the party. And hey, as always, we'll see you next time. Catch you later, guys. Bye.